Aquarius, thank you for joining me and welcome to my channel. This is your reading for the Taurus, Uranus and Taurus for 2019 through 2026 for Sun, Moon, and Rising Aquarius. Uranus is in your 4th house for this transit. 4th house is home and family. What an Aquarian family. That's super fun. Lots of dynamic energy. Let's take a look at your first message. So we have the second sacral chakra, the second chakra, the sacral chakra. This is a lot to do with the libido, Archangel Ariel, the desire of which way you want to go, the desire of what you want in your life. We have all tied up, Aquarius. Where are you all tied up? You want something, but you're not facing it. You want something or someone, but it's a hard, it's kind of far from what you are in terms of who you are and in terms of what you get out of it. The next message is the spirit of place. The spirit of place. I feel like your context is not allowing you to express who you truly are or what you truly want, and I think this is a time to challenge it. I think that if you're living somewhere where you don't get to fully express your desires, then it's a time to move. I think that this is about putting one foot in front of the other and making that choice to kind of change your circumstances, the ones that are not working out for you. Let's take a look at the astrology and then we'll do more tarot. So this is Uranus. It's in your 4th house of home and family, so there's a lot of changes to do with that. You know, this is like you want to establish a family, you want to build a home, you find someone who you kind of like, and you know, you start building all of this stuff. But I feel like maybe this has started and it caught you in a lot of responsibilities. There we go. So your family circumstances had ended up with a lot of responsibilities that were limiting the full potential and the growth of your being. And I feel like the spirit of place, places have spirits too. You know, there's a spirit where I live. It's shown up and I've been seeing it. It's been kind of walking around my house and I'm like, oh, there you are. Okay, this is interesting. So, you know, sometimes you don't even notice, but there are spirits there. And especially if they see, most spirits, if they see something struggling, if they see an energy or a being struggling like you, then they will in some way try to wake you up, try to kind of dislodge you from that, you know, in any way possible. Because, you know, if you're a good host, for example, if you have friends over to your house or whatever, then if you see that they're not having fun, then you feel personally responsible to make sure that they're comfortable and they're all right, right? So we have the Wizard of Awareness. I feel as though this is a time for you to take a little bit of a risk. I have a feeling that your whole family is kind of Aquarian, like your whole family is sort of like a little bit funky and crazy and fun. Here is the next message. We have the spark. This is about getting out of circumstances that you don't want to be a part of. This is about moving beyond circumstances that have held you back from doing you. I feel like maybe you even excel. The problem is you sort of do well with what you've been given, but you can do more. And it's making you apathetic or not happy to not step into that next energy. Here is the next message. Ooh, a man holding a heart. So either you or someone towards you is going to send you some loving feelings. I do sense that in this situation there is a bunch of relationship issues that are involving some kind of love-based relationship, you know. The 4th home and family, many of you will begin new relationships at this time, you know, new relationships that change exactly which way you're going, what you're doing on the day-to-day, what you're releasing from the past that is in some way not really, has only exposed you to one sort of experience. It has so far exposed you to just being all tied up. And so I feel like now you are getting a little spark to go a different direction. Let's see the next message. We have the Sun. Oh wow, look at you go. We have the Sun, the Wizard of Awareness. There's someone who's pulling very good luck on your behalf. Somebody is really trying to make some good things happen in your life. I feel like you're being sort of pushed out of the circumstances you're involved in, and it's ending up that you are being placed in a new environment. There could be a love situation that pulls you away from things that have not necessarily been to your advantage. The goddess of the moon. There's a lot of romance that's going on here in this transit. I feel as though the love is atypical for you. And I feel like it's more, how do you say? It's atypical for you, but the person is more normal. The person is more normal than you would normally date. I feel like the person is more kind of like basic. So they're not necessarily like you know, completely off the rails. They're sort of normal. They sort of express normal qualities. And then we have the garden and the gate. It's about choosing to go through. It's about choosing to begin a new path. You know, it's almost like Stockholm Syndrome. You've gotten familiar with the things that have held you back. And Uranus is all about kind of reinvigorating, going in a new direction, kind of upsurge, turning things around, making them better. And so I feel like there's this whole evolution and this whole transformation that is making itself available to you. But it's all about whether or not you're willing and able to get out of the context that you're in and participate in this new direction. I feel like this is wonderful, but I feel like you're really shy. I feel like somebody's really shy to begin a new relationship. I feel like whoever it is, they in some way feel like, can I even do this? Can I even try this new direction? They feel overwhelmed or shy, or, you know, they feel like there's a big world ahead of them, and outside of the things that they know, it's outside of their comfort zone, isn't it? And so I feel like somebody saw that, and somebody is helping to facilitate your growth past the familiar, growth past the things that you know. This is maybe your father or family member who's kind of pushing you in a new direction, growing past the things that have limited you. Maybe they were serving you for a time. It's like if you were in elementary school all your life, where would you go? I mean, it'd be super fun, but like your life wouldn't evolve. So it's something like that. Okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you have a nice day, and I hope you enjoy Uranus in Taurus. All my monthly readings are on Vimeo, so if you want to support me, go get the Vimeo there. And thank you for watching. All these cards are at my Amazon shop in the description as well. Take care. Bye.